Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Strategic Mind, Spectre of Communism. It's time to wrap this one up and get ready for some action. Let's take the other part of Rotterdam. Pretty busy gonna go down. Of course, I already did play the part where I destroyed some of those strategic bombers. Gonna see how that's gonna play out soon as well. These guys got really hammered, but ultimately they haven't suffered that much damage. Ah. Let's go. Basically, I do need to get to Dunkirk rather quickly at this point, so I will be focusing on getting there. Now, that might actually be the final secondary objective that we'll be looking at here. Which will be pretty nice if that would be the case. 1 and 8. Not exactly what I was looking for, but this seems to be rather fine. Alright. I'll try to shoot this thing down if I can, really. You have no more movement. Could I get it? Yeah. Alright, sweet. Because I can probably still kill it at that point, now that's at 4, but well, actually, yeah, they can get to that destroyer. So, it wasn't this thing. Then what was it? I mean, it must have been this thing. Oh, it's this gun that has range where it's also AA. Ah, get it now. Fair enough. Alright, so if I get this one, move it here. There we go. Where's this? This is... Let's actually take a look at their... I can't see what it does, unfortunately. It does cost 3 prestige. And it doesn't really seem to help much. That also does not seem to be the very greatest of attacks, but like this is just aimed at the harbor. This thing is a bit out of control. It's there now. Alright, it's back. I will have to see whether other bombers might have some effect. I have only tactical bombers, so that's rather the problem. This one is supposed to deal some damage, but it doesn't do me much good. I should try to do some anyway. Let's kill them. Take that over. Move you in here. I don't think this attack is going to be good. Not yet. But it is now. Let's give the train the honor. Moving there. There are still those two at Nancy. Interesting that my unit did 0 damage before and then now it's gonna deal 10. That's a big difference. Oh, I guess their Overwatch was not activated yet. That's kind of sucky. Yeah, I'm gonna move them that far. So these guys aren't gonna be that much of a problem anymore, so I might just as well go here. Go here. Attack. Take over Nancy. Alright, they don't have that much down there. I did find it surprising that they had a fighter there. But what I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do want to make sure that I'll at least get the overrun there, as I'm also gonna go for that AA fire. And they can no longer move, so it's not really an issue. Let's take that. There are a few things. 1, 2, 3, 4. but I'd rather just kill that. Okay. %. I don't have any artillery that can go that way. And now kill them with the assault gun for some extra experience. Alright. Obviously there's going to be an infantry in there. Ah, for crying out loud. Really. But again, it's just kind of frustrating. They can still attack one more time, but yeah, I guess these guys weren't a unit. No, let's get them down there. So these guys have already attacked, but they can still move quite a bit. And I guess I will. All right. Yeah, that's just not gonna run well. But I can still move forward by quite a bit. I do need to stay out of range of that thing with these guys, unfortunately. Mostly to recover. That's a shame. Would have quite appreciated being able to do that, but let's see. Maybe I should just go and attack them on the next turn when I have more units that are in close. That does seem to be the better option. I do think it's the only destroyer. There's another airfield there. And temporarily landing on the airfield will help me a bit then. Any fighter that is a core unit that can go after those. Not there. Unless I use this, I think. That's another one down. Let's keep going. It's funny that these guys are so much to the back because of those strategic bombers. But it does make a lot of sense either way. Yeah, sure. I will also again move back with those. Forward is the way to go. I think they'd be fine moving like that. Keep it out of range for a bit. They can land next turn. And I think I can keep these guys permanently landed now. Probably don't have that much of a purpose at this stage. You need to move back, unfortunately, due to the supply issues. You would be getting supplies, that's okay. Yeah, sure. Try to put the pressure on Reims down there. It's not that far away from Paris now. Let's get these guys rolling. And that's it, I think. Huh. Yeah, that kind of sucks. This, they're throwing everything they got at them. Wow, another plane. Huh. That's gonna cost me big time. It's a non-lethal, non-core unit, but...
Intelligence reports Americans have almost finished boarding their transports. We need to hurry if we wish to intercept them.
Yeah, I should be having plenty of time here. Oh, how expensive was that? Recon 56. Yeah. Hurts. That hurts. But let's get at those guys. And land at the airfield. Let's give him some equipment. Let's just do that. It's not super important, but at least they'll be getting some experience, which is, of course, what that's all about. Oh yeah, they didn't get an overrun there. And because they used up so much ammo. I don't think they killed it. Nah, let's just get back in supply here. It's probably better just to prepare for the next turn. I mean, it just doesn't really do anything to commit so badly there at this point. And yeah, I don't see them moving into that position anytime soon, so I think at this stage I might just as well do that. Try to get closer. And there's no real need for these forces to go to Cambrai since I'm already so close to that location. The one thing that's a bit unfortunate is that this is across the bridge. But what I'll do is I'll just get in there and use altitude too. So I'm getting a bunch of overwatches. And that's totally fine. I'll just get out of there. They didn't take any actual hurt. Wow, they took actual damage. What is this? It's the Air Cobra, huh? They have so little defense. Pretty crazy. Alright. I really wanted that intelligence data indeed. Now, at this point, I can actually go there. Use the one furthest to the back first. No way to get there for these guys. But Luckily, there are some units I can use there. For starters. Yeah, because I cannot actually attack the transports any other way. At this point. What I need to do is I need to get these in here. Shell that thing. There we go. Really? There we go. Now they cannot take it back, huh? Maybe they can attack here. No. Let's just take the damage. You gotta level up. So that's good. Keep going. And kill that first. It's not really that much of a problem, but let's just continue along here. So If I can just keep moving down through, eventually they'll get to Paris. Before long. I'd say. What I can do now is move you in here. Attack those. Nope. But that's fine. I can move you in here. Attack them again. Let's try it one more time. 1-4. Still a no. I'm at 93 now. And everything is converging. Upon Paris now. As we're getting quite close. Huh.
The American transports finished boarding. They're about to set sail for Britain.
Yeah, no. They won't. I'd prefer one that has everything. Yep. They're still gonna help. So interestingly enough, let's just start here. Kill them. I don't need to move in there because I have the recon. And let's just attack that. Take it. Take that. And take Cambrai. There we go. Huh? That's not what it said. With a 3-3. What? But didn't seem to have sustaining damage. Maybe I missaw it. Strength is still 11. You at 17? Yes, you are. These are at 14. Oh, I thought so. But let's use this then to kill them. Okay. Again, I need a unit that can do both. These only have this, but no altitude. You also cannot do altitude. You can. I need to turn those off. Go in here, land, get up, altitude, and let's use the afterburner. Now the support is gone.
We've sunk the American transports. The retreating group has been completely destroyed.
They should have minded their own business. If they had stayed in America, they would still be alive.
Yep. Definitely true. Okay. Certainly looking to start doing additional attacks against those guys. Let's just... land here first as well. No damage possible. No damage possible. Does seem to be worth it on the air cobra, even though that's just on the main gun. At least they did some damage. I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putting a little bit more artillery fire onto those guys, because it seems like my regular bombers, or these bombers at the very least, they don't really cut it. Even here it's against depth charges. They should at least be out of ammo for those things. Now that they have -4, I would think. No? I mean, I'll take anything I can get, really. You cannot do anything. Neither can you. Okay. So it's not the end of the world. Recon? It's not enough. Let's just take a look. These are only at 4. So they should be getting some more XP. Let's take Reims. Huh. I mean, I already knew it was an infantry. It's interesting that they still have some stuff down there, though. Won't be able to reach that this turn. Unfortunately, I cannot let any of those take control. All of these other units are already level 7, so let's give these guys the XP then. Not much else to be done. Guess that's the anti-tank. They're not going to take any damage from that. I'll put these in here. That way, there are quite a few units can get rid of quickly. And since I'm at 96, I really don't see how they are going to get a counterattack going now. But who knows? It is best to remain vigilant. So and make sure I do make that push properly. Couldn't possibly know, but indeed it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Very likely indeed just an infantry. So this point too. Let's get these guys in there because there are not going to be any more enemy fighters on this map. Let's take a look. This is the regular. There and there, there and there. The only thing needs to go back in here are these. You two, if they can't deal any damage, there's no reason to get them out. So I won't. Do I get supplies? Yeah. And that seems to be it. Please at least stay within artillery range. Yeah, I probably will not make it this turn then because of the rain. Oop. Okay. The fact that they keep doing damage to me is also quite annoying. But nothing could be done there. Let's have to move them along. Currently. I forgot they have infantry there. Great. Recon? There you are. Doesn't reveal what it is. Great. And let's get these in here so they do reveal those. That's one down. Take that, start attacking at Paris. There has to be an AA in there. But 1, 2, 3, sure. So now I should be able to do the aviation. Alright. Go in here. Shell them again. And again. Come on. I just wanted to kill them with these guys. Oh, it's an infantry. That's not something you see every day. And let's keep moving. So those units, it doesn't really matter how they move. It's unlikely I'll be able to attack those at any point. But might actually be able to deal with that infantry. Not really looking to get in there. But let's do that. And really just the most important thing is to get all the other air units to land. I do still need to take those guys down too, so. As usual, dealing with that thing seems to be fairly annoying. Right, I guess then for now I might just well land and wait for the next good weather turn. Because for the moment they're There ain't nothing that will be done there. That went fairly smoothly. Well, that's a bummer. They could use the XP. I have a sensation they won't kill 5, so I have to be careful. There you go. Okay, and then now I've pretty much everything poised and ready to finish everything off on the next turn. At least it was non-lethal there. Yeah, that was hard enough as it is, but I got there. And recon, there we go. Now let's bring in a unit that could still get some XP, preferably infantry.
Our main objective has been completed, Comrade Stalin. We've conquered all of Western Europe, right up to Paris.
Good, Comrade Zhukov. There's a reason the coat of arms of the Soviet Union has a globe on it. International communism knows no borders. The fascists, the Nazis, the rest of the Western imperialists, they are a capitalist scourge that has no place in our bright communist future. Comrade Zhukov, you've proven that the USSR has no worthy enemy in all of Europe. Even the famous United States ended up powerless against us. I was right to reinstate you.
Indeed, it's pretty sweet, but let's return to the game and finish it up here. Bam! 400 out of 400. We get the War Order of Virtuti Militari, first class, +1 air defense, granted by the Polish People's Republic. And we have the Order of Lenin, +4 prestige gain for successful completion of the operation. Nice. Let's wrap this one up.
Let me personally express my admiration for our glorious hero of the Soviet Union, Marshal Zhukov.
I did not expect your visit, Comrade Beria, but I must say it is a pleasant surprise.
I hope you do not hold grudges over that military trophy affair. I hope you know that I tried to stop the investigation. It was just silly, accusing a soldier of looting for just a few well-earned memorabilia. And you know, of course, that it was Stalin that decided to bring you down to earth. Fortunately, I have always supported you, and eventually, I convinced Stalin to bring you back.
I am highly grateful to you, Comrade Beria. Comrade Stalin was quick to forget my achievements. Well, that was an unpleasant accident. Thanks to your wise counsel, Comrade Stalin has reconsidered.
Comrade Zhukov, owing to your strategic genius, our victorious Red Army has taken most of Europe. No one can stop us. I think this has clouded Comrade Stalin's mind. It could lead him to fatal mistakes. I fear our leader underestimates the United States and its military power.
Do you really question Stalin's judgment, Comrade Beria?
Facts are facts. He ignored my warning about the threat of an atomic bombing. Now he wants a war with the Western powers. We cannot possibly win. He has never cared about losing men. He is different from you in this way, Zhukov.
I did what I could to minimize our losses. You know that.
Comrade Zhukov, we both know that attacks disregarding losses were always Stalin's idea. Voroshilov was just his lapdog. The question now is, where are the bounds of Stalin's cruelty? Is he ready to sacrifice all the people of the Soviet Union for the sake of his own ambitions?
It is hard for me to imagine that the Americans would drop atomic bombs on our motherland. Still, they did it to the Japanese. The threat to us is real.
I'm glad that we're of the same opinion on this matter. It is hard to imagine what could happen in a worst-case scenario, but we have to be ready.
We have to be ready indeed, but whether we are ready to cross Comrade Stalin, I'm not so sure. I think Zhukov is more or less just seeing through Beria's ruse here, who's trying to play both sides. At any rate, let's look at that campaign map. Seems like we've gotten the Netherlands and France there, pretty nice, but the next one will be an occupation of Italy and Switzerland. Major land naval battle. We've also taken Greece and Crete. Then from Denmark we're going to move into Sweden, and also from Finland. We have taken a part of Norway, but definitely not all of it. So that's also interesting. By capturing the scientist, we also have the missile strike ability now. Somewhere, hopefully. Here, V1 missile strike. The V1 flying bomb does serious damage to the target location. The selected hex is hit by a V1 flying bomb, which inflicts significant damage to enemy units and infrastructure. Well, I'm not a big fan of the other ones either way, so let's have a look up. Alright. I shouldn't be doing this, by the way. I'm gonna wrap things up, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, see you then. Bye-bye.